Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you have enjoyed my Mangalore vlogs that I've put up till now, and in next set of few videos I'll be posting Bangalore to Hampi series. Recently we had been to Hampi. I had taken some vlog there, so I'll be posting those videos in the next set of few videos. Do shower some love to those videos as well. With that, I'll get started with today's video. 2021 is coming to almost an end, and I just wanted to show you all the books that I have read so far in the year 2021. You can also call it as a 2021 wrap-up video of books. So basically I'm not those readers who reads like 10 books in a month or 5 to 10 books in a month. So but I enjoy reading, and I had in Goodreads I had put a reading challenge of reading 12 books in this year, and I'm glad that I've completed that challenge. So I made a post on this on Instagram as well. So if you want to read that, you can connect me on Instagram at the rate. I'll just put my Instagram ID over here, so you can connect me over there. Yeah, with that I'll get started with the books that I've read in 2021. So there were some books which I had read through audiobooks or something, that also I will show you later on. Audiobooks or ebook, in no particular order. I'll just start with the books that I've read. The first one being Don't Lose Your Mind, Lose Your Weight by Rujuta Devekar. I had rated this book 5 and 5 stars. It's an absolute must book to be read by all the Indians, is what I feel. I was following one point of time, and it really gives good results if you follow the way she has told in the book. It's not like how to kind of book, but it gives a basic knowledge of all the things that you need to know about diet, and diet is not just fasting as such. Okay, so it gives you basic knowledge as per Indian perspective. So for the Indian mind and body, as per the Indian body, she has written this book. So would highly suggest you all to read this book, guys. Just go for it. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Obviously I took my own time to complete this book. This is the book not just to be finished in a month or two. I took my own pace of time to read this book. It's very knowledgeable, and I plan to read this again and again, because such books, it's something that you have to inculcate in your day-to-day life, and you have to keep reading it, because we might follow most of the things. So you have to, and there are so many points, as I've highlighted, there are so many points to be taken care of, mostly for Indians, I would say. Okay, so the next is my favorite, 3000 Stitches by Sudha Murty. I've made a detailed video on this book. You can check it out. I'll link it in the I button here or here somewhere. I'll link it in the I button. Okay, so this is about different life snippets of Sudha Murty, which has taken place in her different stages in her life, that has been divided into different chapters in this book. If you're a Sudha Murty book lover, this is a must read, I would say. So just pick up this book, and I made a post on this on Instagram as well as a detailed review. You can check that out as well. So the next book is Rework by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson. Rework. So oh my god, guys, this is there are so many chapters in this book. Okay, I guess there are around I don't want to say how many numbers, but there are various chapters, and each chapter is mostly 1 or 2 pages in length. The amount of knowledge is there in this chapter, no guys. If you want to start an online business, or if you're a creator also, I would any form of creator, I would highly suggest this book. Suppose you're a new creator now, but as you go forward in life, you might want to set up your own team, have a business, online business of your own, something like that. Then this book is a definite helpful. Will be definitely helpful in that case. Again, it's a page turner. Even though being self-help business kind of book, it is kind of like a page turner. So every now and then I take a book, I go to one of the chapters and read. It's like that kind of book. You can pick up any chapter whichever interests you by the title of the chapter, and you can go ahead and read it. It's that kind of a book. So that's about it. Yeah, next one I have just noted down the audiobook which I've read. It's nothing but We Should All Be Feminist by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Oh my god, guys, if you want to know the real meaning of feminism, this is the book that you have to read. I had listened to the audiobook of this, and I'm planning to buy this book as well because I want to keep rereading it. There's no point in arguing about feminism based on certain instances or examples. For anything to be argued upon, you have to know the underlying meaning of that, or underlying history of that, or why it has come. To know the meaning, you can pick up this book. It's very valuable. To know the actual meaning of feminism, do pick this book up. Okay, so the next book I would say is The Undomestic Goddess by Sophie Kinsella. Again, I have made a detailed review of this book. It's a feel-good kind of book. I would suggest this book to read if you're in a bad mood or something like that. Do pick it up. Okay, starting a few pages up till certain pages, I guess around 100 pages. I'm not really sure. I've mentioned in the review. So it's kind of a slow pace, but then somewhere, some places, it's like a rip-tickling, fun kind of, and it will make you laugh at certain places. It's like a feel-good kind of book. So that is how this book is. So I enjoyed reading this book. I guess I have given it 4 stars or 4.5. I'm not sure. Yeah, somewhere around that. Yeah. So if you want to read a feel-good book this year, feel-good novel, you can read this book, Sophie Kinsella's book. So the next book, Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. Oh my god, this is a book with positivity, guys. Anytime, any moment, if you're down with something, just pick up this book. We usually we give so many reasons, or we give so many complaints about our life. Everything cannot be solved as such, but most of our small problems or silly problems, or the problems which might be like a tiny ant, that we might make it huge, right? So you can tackle that by reading this book. Major learning or major takeaway from this book, I would say, is everything is on our mind. Okay, everything is on our mind. However big the problem that we create, however big the issue that we see, is all in our mind, and how we have to come out of it. And it's there in this book. It's all about our attitude. That's what it is. This book I've read, I guess, multiple times. I'm not saying entire book I've read multiple times. I've read it entirely one time, and every now and then I've read different chapters in this book. So I just keep it front of my work desk and keep rereading it every now and then. Whenever it fancies me, I have to feel anything I feel I have to get some positive vibe that day, I read this book. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I would give it, I guess, 5 on 5. This is a 5 on 5 rating star book. So the next book is The Blue Umbrella by Ruskin Bond. Yeah, I had made a book discussion of this book in my YouTube video. I'll again link it somewhere in the I button over here. You can check it out. So this is also a very nice book, guys. It's not just for children. Anyone can read it. If you're a teenager, if you're a kid, or if you're a mother, anybody can read this book. This is also so nice. It'll take you to the countryside living in India. It's very beautiful moral, which shows some moral value, right, for children. So it's like that kind of book. So you can just read it in one sitting. Such a small book, you can see, right? It's just so small, so you can read it. It's beautiful. I liked it. So next one is Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. So I've seen some people saying that it is not up to date with the current set of technology that have come in, but I would still like to say, if you're a beginner into being a social media influencer, or if a beginner into a creator zone, if you are a creator, if you're a new creator, I would again highly suggest this book. Okay, it might not be up to date with the current trend or current technologies, but whatever ideas mentioned in this book, you can still implement it into your current creative strategy, whatever you're facing. So you can still implement it. It's okay for new creators. I would still suggest this book. If you're already a well-established creator in any form of field, then no. But yeah, if you're a new creator, again, I would highly suggest this book for all the creators. This is specifically for creators itself. I wouldn't suggest this book for any other random person who wants to just pick up a book to read. No, it's not for them. It's basically mostly for creators. Again, a very good read. So the next one is The Little Prince by Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. So it's a fairy tale kind of book. How shall I say? It's about how the grown-ups, forget how to live like a child. So it's been explained in a fairy tale kind of story, in a fantasy kind of way. This is also a very nice book, I would say. So the next one is Gently Falls a Bacula by Sudha Murthy. So this is about the marriage relationships, dynamics that goes on in a relationship when one person doesn't give time to another person. One person is building up the career ladder and another person is left behind, and what are the things revolve around that. So that has been told in a novel kind of way in this book. Again, this was Sudha Murthy's first book actually. I have made a detailed review on this book in my channel. You can check it out I'll link it in the I button. Being Sudha Murthy's first book, she has written such a heavy topic and such a relevant topic which exists even today. It's really you must read this book, and we can have a book discussion on this one. Yeah. So again, a good pick to read. Okay, so the next book is Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. So this I had read it in Kindle. Again, this is a book for creators. So different strategies, different ways to showcase your work is explained in that book. It says that you need not be a master in something, but whatever day-to-day things you're working on creating something, you have to showcase it. So something like that. Different chapters have different kind of invaluable information in that book. So again, it's a must book for creators. Show your work. The final book of today's video is Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. So this is a book of a young Brahmin boy who turns into a monk, and again who turns into a businessman and becomes somebody's lover, again turns into a ferryman. It's a journey of life of a person. Everyone experiences such kind of transformation in every stages in their life, and that has been showcased in his perspective. It's a spiritual element is added into it, and again it's a very good book, I would say. Spiritual kind of book, but not exactly spiritual. It's mostly on the exploration of the purpose of life in this book. He wants to understand the purpose of his life. He just doesn't want teachings. Initially what happens, he will be born in a Brahmin family, okay, then he wants to learn the teaching to get that enlightenment, so he becomes a monk. So he has now learned all the teachings. Next, what he has learned the teachings. Now he doesn't want to teach us. He wants to explore himself. What is the purpose, or what is that ultimate thing that I can get satisfied from this life? So he tries to explore. He goes to city, he becomes a businessman, and then he finds a girl, he falls in love with her. So he explores that, and still he doesn't find that happiness. So what is that ultimate happiness? What is that ultimate purpose of life? It has been shown in various stages of his life. I guess everyone goes through such stages in their life, and yeah, that has been depicted in a novel form in this book. Yeah. So again, a good book. I guess most of the books I read this year, everything I found out to be good. If I have to pick one least favorite out of all the book, I would say my least favorite out of this would be let me see. I think my least favorite would be The Little Prince, but I loved all of these books. It's really good, and I will highly suggest you all these books except the creators books if you're not one of them. And yeah, since 2021 has not come to an end yet, I'm still reading The Almanac of Naval Ravikant and The Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra and ABC Murders. So in this, if I have to give the view, Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra, it was not up to my expectations. It was an okay kind of book. I've still not finished it yet, but still I kind of felt it something bland or something like that. Yeah, because I loved her interviews and all, and compared to that, the book didn't mark up to that level of expectation. So The Almanac of Naval Ravikant is too good, guys. It is a must read book, I would say. Yeah, that is one thing. And because he covers everything, he covers richness, he covers happiness, he covers health, he covers purpose of life, everything. It's a jam-packed book. Then which is ABC Murders. Again, with ABC Murders, every now and then I'm going in a reading slump, so I don't know, because murders keep on happening and Hercule Poirot is not getting a clue to his investigation yet, so it's kind of dragging, and such dragging things I find it a little bit boring, and it's kind of going into a reading slump for me. So that's my reading update for this year, and I'm not sure if I'll finish the last three books which I've said, but if I finish it, I'll update it in my Instagram post. So do check out my Instagram as well. I'll put my Instagram ID over here, so you can follow me there. I'll be posting stories and some reviews which I do not make in YouTube video. I'll post the review over there as well, and some book snippets or some learnings from the book also. If I feel like that, I post it in Instagram, so you can check that out. Yeah, also my coming videos will be Bangalore to Hampi series, so do check that out and show some love on those videos as well, guys, because vlog videos, it's taking a lot of time for me to edit, and so I would expect I would get more likes and subscribes on those videos as well. Okay, with that I'll end this video, and as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon so that you don't miss my future posts of the videos. Okay, with that, I'll see you next time. Until my next video, bye bye.